Yeah, well, there's certainly a fracture. Jake out on a screen in the scrimmage on Sunday. Just unfortunate situation. And so I don't know exactly what recovery time is. The one nice thing from our end is we're not going to rush it. We're going to make sure it's healed. If it's a full season, it's a full season. If he can come back late in the season, then he'll come back late in the season. So it's kind of football, and it's a situation that unfortunately happened to Jake. And Jake's a good football player and worked hard to get back, but that's football. Well, we didn't have him all spring, so I think that's a huge positive in terms of guys getting really quality reps. And again, that's kind of the cards we were dealt, and it's, I guess, a little bit of a fortunate situation for us because we had all spring to not have Jake in there, and some guys did some really good things. And I think the only thing it does to us is it hurts our depth overall. Obviously, when you have a guy like that's certainly played a little bit, but next guy's got to go in and play and kind of step up and see what happens. So we got a lot of guys that have played there at least through the spring practices and obviously early through fall camp. No, the center included.
The center included. If it's Brian.
Yeah, I think there's so many guys that are playing multiple positions and we've been mixing and matching since we've gotten here. So, again, I think it allows us to handle this situation. It's not panic mode in our locker room or staff. I think, again, I feel bad for the kid, but obviously it's football and we got to be able to handle this. And, it's a situation where we've got to do a really good job of making sure we put the best 5 guys out there. And, and maybe it might be 6, it might be 7, it might be 8 guys that got to play. But it's a situation for us where we just got to get the right 5. No, right now I think, for the most part we've got with Zeb, the only injuries that are real injuries are what Zeb has and Jake has, and everybody else, is maybe we got some bumps and bruises and some guys dinged up, but I expect to be at full strength. I think, right now it's Trevor Ryan. Trevor had a great day on Sunday. The guy that's really, I think, opened up everybody's eyes and probably has had as good a camp as anybody is Deshaunte Jones. And, again, there's a guy that played quarterback in your Division I football school, maybe the best football in Ohio, and a guy that kind of seems unfazed a little bit by the magnitude of playing at this level and his confidence, his hands, knowing where to be. He's been really impressive for us. So he's a guy that has really kind of right in that race. And then Marchie Murdoch, Marchie, we played at slot and then we've moved him around, and Marchie gives us a lot of flexibility as well, but we started him inside. So those 3 guys have really been impressive. And Ryan Salters had a good day today and had a good day in the scrimmage as well.
You still